Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn commits risky error about Luna. Intense and the Lovely has Luna Nozawa insane, yet Finn sees his little cousin as practically had, subsequent to watching her acting uniquely in contrast to the sweet youngster he knows. John Finnegan likewise said she turned this odd conduct on and off like a switch. All in all, what does the grade specialist see amiss with his little cousin? It seems as though he's going to make a hazardous conclusion. Intense and the delightful spoilers, Finn accepts some kind of problem with Luna Nozawa. John Finnegan saw Luna Nozawa behaving like the lady of the way at Bill Spencer's home. He told his mother, Lee Finnegan, that he thinks something is radically amiss with his cousin. Strong and the wonderful Luna Nozawa Finn John Finnegan. Furthermore, he likewise accepts that this Forrester understudy has something to do with Steffy Forrester's vanishing. Everything Bill said to him about Luna endeavoring to kiss him not once, yet 2 times, shook John Finnegan. Finn thinks something changed in Luna Nozawa short term. Bill additionally thinks her concern began when her mom was hauled away to prison. Be that as it may, after Luna dropped a sensation on Strong and the Wonderful this week, fans realize this little girl's debilitated and unbalanced conduct is the same old thing. B&B spoilers, Luna is broken, however Finn offers wrong conclusion. Up until this point, the one in particular who understands what Luna is doing is Steffy. Finn views his cousin as having a breakdown. Bill additionally thinks the strain his home visitor encounters today brought about her making those advances on him. Finn additionally inclines that way. Striking and the delightful spoilers have Steffy's salvage on the way. However, Finn might commit an error with Luna Nozawa. The specialist might deal with her like she's debilitated as opposed to insane. This slip-up could cost him no doubt. On the off chance that Finn brings down his defenses around her, she's now killed 2 individuals, so she'd probably make her cousin unnecessary too. Intense and the Lovely spoilers, stowed away ill will and gigantic clue drops. Luna Nozawa is irate with her mom for her whacked-out adolescence. Yet, her blame shifting doesn't stop there. She likewise faults her auntie and Finn for never stepping in to help her when her mom hauled her from one spot to another. In this way, Luna Nozawa harbors outrage for Finn and her auntie Lee. Intense and the delightful spoilers hint that these two could be perilous around this family member. Be that as it may, while Finn, Lee, and Bill believe Luna's odd way of behaving is new, it's not. Finn's conclusion of stress-related conduct because of her mom's imprisonment doesn't fly. John Finnegan looked vile while hello his cousin at Forrester manifestations after he sat tight for her there this week. Thus, he knows she's broken, however his mix-up, very much like Bill's slip-up, is they think the recent developments welcomed this on. The assistant showed this conduct some time before the killings. She deliberately disrupted her relationship with R.J. Forrester by giving Zend Forrester a shot in bed. B&B spoilers, Luna rates her experiences. The Forrester manifestations understudy tells Steffy that R.J. is such a kid, and she had the best cavort in bed ever with Zend. Furthermore, indeed, she arranged it all that evening. In any case, she faulted her mom and her mom's extraordinary mints for this episode. Then she let her mom endure the put-downs tossed at her for doing this to her girl. Luna Nozawa dropped that enormous clue about her night with Zend Forrester. Presently, Striking and Lovely fans realize this was a determined move. We additionally get the possibility that her immaculateness wasn't put something aside for RJ, as she guaranteed. We really gain some useful knowledge as Finn's better half turns into an engaged crowd for Luna as she shares generally her skeletons in the closet. Thus, Luna thinks anything she tells the Forrester little girl passes on with her when the destruction of the structure happens. She tells her confined manager that Zend offered the absolute best love production that she at any point had. That was a stunner on Intense and the delightful, nobody saw that coming. In this way, it seems as though she's not exclusively been with different men prior to meeting RJ, yet she additionally evaluated her room experiences from an earlier time. In this way, presently Luna Nozawa puts Zend as the top entertainer. All things considered, Finn's conclusion of a sweet youngster changing for the time being doesn't hold a lot of water. Finn surrounds Luna in Finn's office. Finn told his mom the weird way Luna had been acting around Bill. It had been as though she needed to be the new lady in his life. Lee gave Finn a come-on look. Finn was steady, saying 2 men were dead, and in the event that Poppy hadn't made it happen. He added that Steffy had been most recently seen at Luna's home, and his stomach said Luna was engaged with Steffy's vanishing. Lee said they were discussing his cousin, yet Finn thought Luna was at this point not a similar individual. He wasn't turning on Luna, however he wasn't choosing not to see either, in the event that Luna could be associated with Steffy's vanishing. Lee didn't get it. He told her that what Luna had would blow her care. She kissed him. Luna kissed Bill, Finn uncovered. Jeering, Lee asked who'd told Finn. Finn said it had been Bill, and it had happened 2 times. Finn detailed Bill's conviction that Luna had been carrying on. Lee didn't think it made Luna a ruffian and killer. Finn would have rather not trusted it either, yet Luna had changed. Lee inquired as to whether Luna had turned into an executioner who'd approach her mom for homicide. Finn demanded that the main other individual who had anything to acquire from the faked paternity tests and murders was Luna. Lee couldn't comprehend what Finn was suggesting about Luna or what it had to do with Steffy. Finn uncovered that he'd tracked down Steffy's telephone at Bill's home, where Luna resided. Lee said Steffy wouldn't be without the gadget on the off chance that the children required her. Finn said Steffy would recover it, in the event that she would be able. Finn commented that Luna was remaining at Bill's since her old loft was abandoned, as per Bill. Lee didn't have the foggiest idea why Luna had let Bill know that, and Lee said a great deal of Luna and Poppy's stuff was currently at the condo. Lee didn't have any idea what was happening, however proffered that Luna had been with RJ the night Tom Starr had passed on. Lee had conversed with Luna about that. Finn, who have little to no faith in whatever Luna said any longer, left to converse with Steffy's family, RJ specifically. At Bill's home, RJ shown up to check whether Bill could give him some understanding into what was the deal with Luna. Bill asked what that implied. RJ uncovered that he scarcely saw her any longer, not even working. Bill answered that she had a ton going on. RJ figured it very well may be more happening than she'd told him, and on second thought of going to him for help, she'd been staying away. Bill suggested that RJ not read a ton into it, but rather RJ continued, saying Luna hadn't been behaving such as herself by any stretch of the imagination. Bill gestured, and RJ inquired as to whether Bill had seen it, as well. Bill expressed that Luna had become exceptionally confounded after the subsequent paternity test. He was attempting to help her, yet it was confounded. RJ gotten some information about getting Luna proficient assistance. Bill said he'd offered it, yet Luna was all the while handling things. He figured she could utilize some uplifting news from the police about her mom. RJ didn't think Bill accepted it would work out. Bill said he needed to trust in Poppy, however it would be difficult to pardon it in the event that she'd really killed Hollis and Tom to safeguard her paternity mysterious. RJ didn't know Luna could excuse it, all things considered. Bill said Poppy would disappear forever, yet he and RJ needed to assist Luna with proceeding to carry on with her life. RJ needed to, however, said she'd given him the kiss-off. Charge considered Luna kissing him. Bill trusted it wasn't accurate in light of the fact that she really wanted RJ. RJ was terrified for Luna and thought Bill was, as well. In the plan office later, RJ was separated from everyone else when Finn showed up. Finn informed RJ that he'd found Steffy's cell at Bill's home, and Finn required data about Luna. RJ didn't have any idea what to tell Finn and said maybe he barely knew Luna any longer. Finn answered that RJ might not. Not a single one of them did. RJ asked what Finn was talking about. Finn inquired as to whether RJ had been with Luna the night that Tom Starr had been killed. RJ reviewed that he and Luna had been together working. She'd been euphoric about Bill embracing her. Finn inquired as to whether the two had gone home together. RJ reviewed that they'd been working and Luna had left for an arrangement. He hadn't seen her the remainder of the evening. RJ inquired as to why Finn was asking about that. Finn said another person had a rationale to kill Tom and Hollis other than Poppy. RJ asked who. Finn said Tom and Hollis had discovered that Luna wasn't Bill's little girl. Poppy was in prison, and Luna was correct where she needed to accompany Bill. RJ looked confounded. Finn realized it was difficult to acknowledge, yet Steffy was missing. Finn uncovered that he'd recently told Taylor and Edge that Steffy had never come to the retreat she'd held. Finn didn't have the foggiest idea how or why, yet he accepted that Luna had killed the man and kidnapped Steffy. RJ was astounded. Finn said the one in particular who could lead him to Steffy was Luna. At the loft, Luna advised Steffy that it hadn't must be like that, yet Steffy had seen Luna kiss Bill. Steffy answered that Luna had thought Bill was her dad. Luna reminded Steffy that Luna had known up and down that he hadn't actually been her dad. Steffy expressed that Luna had tranquilized and killed her genuine dad and Hollis. Luna expressed that it had been to kill a major issue, however at that point one more enormous issue had sprung up, another paternity test. Steffy said Luna had attempted to entice Bill after the new test had uncovered reality with regards to her paternity, however strategies like that wouldn't work with Bill. Luna thought an alternate result on the off chance that she was patient, and assuming she made good decisions, she'd keep her spot in Bill's life. Noticing that Steffy was developing more vulnerable, Luna offered Steffy food and water. Steffy declined. She inquired as to whether Luna would truly do that to her mom. Steffy expected it was challenging for Luna, and Poppy hadn't given her girl an establishment. Luna's experience growing up had been lost. Steffy comprehended the reason why Luna needed to clutch Bill and that way of life, however hurting individuals wasn't what Luna's identity was. Steffy asked Luna to let her out of the enclosure. Steffy vowed to say that Luna had been a blameless little kid who'd became lost. Steffy got some information about others similar to Finn and RJ. Steffy said her children simply needed their mother back. She said she'd help Luna assuming that Luna let her go. Steffy guaranteed that she and Finn wouldn't leave Luna. Luna mulled over everything except said, not occurring. Luna blamed Steffy for lying and utilizing her like Poppy had. Steffy said she wasn't Poppy, yet Luna accepted that Steffy simply needed to help herself and would guarantee anything to leave. Luna left the condo, and Steffy tumbled to the floor, crying. Afterward, Luna showed up at the plan office. When she shut the entryway, she heard Finn welcome her. She asked what he was doing there. "Sitting tight for you," he answered.